Hi folks, my name is Tatiana. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Ethereal Entertainer. Today we're going to be getting into all astrological signs, sun, moon, and rising placements, your tarot cards for the month of November of 2022. We're going to get into what is in store for November. That's the overall question that I've asked. What message the universe has for all of us for your sun, moon, and rising placements. So do keep in mind that we do have different placements. So if you have a Aquarius Sun and a Leo Moon and a Sagittarius Rising, please feel free to shuffle through my videos to get your own personalized 3-card spread so that you can get the most out of this reading. And feel free to ask me any questions down below in the comments about what your cards mean, or maybe what they mean in juxtaposition to each other, because the cards do mean different things when they are next to other cards. So yeah, let's talk tarot. Let's talk metaphysical. Let's talk spiritual. Whatever you want to call it. I like to just say let's talk tarot. But so we are going to be featuring this beautiful, lovely amethyst geode to just bring some intuitive, calming energies to help with my reading. I do like to have crystals around. I also like to, of course, sage my deck before I use it to ensure that I'm ridding of it any residual energies that may be from any past readings. But this geode is so gorgeous. Look at that. And I am also featuring some bracelets made by yours truly. I have an evil eye on the first bracelet, and then this bracelet here is a matte crackle quartz, which is also a very protective stone known for bringing balance to our yin and yang energies. You can find this on my Etsy shop really soon, so stay on the lookout for that. They are great for daily casual wear. So let's get into our reading and see what we've got for the month of November. Ooh la la. Okay, Taurus, so let's get into your sun placement card. So for your card, we have the Ace of Cups. This is a very abundant card. This is a card that is signifying you are full of love and it is pouring out of you. Maybe there is something going on in your romantic or love life of some sort. Maybe you've developed a bond with someone, whether it be a friend or a child or a family member, something like that, and it's giving you this very much so Ace of Cups energy. Maybe it's not even coming from an individual. Maybe it's just coming from, maybe you've just been on a spiritual journey with yourself, learning more about yourself, and you're just falling in love with yourself. And this Ace of Cups energy is signifying to the universe that your cup is running over and you have so much love within you that you're overflowing with it and you're ready to give it to the world. So this is the card that's telling you that you should very much so do that. You should very much so go with your compulsion to share the love that you feel within you. Because the thing is that like when you do that, you are helping to create a better place, safer environments, you're helping to cultivate beautiful relationships where those people can also overflow and also pour love into the world that's coming from within themselves. The next card that follows this card is the Two of Cups, and that is a card that signifies two people with overflowing cups coming together and sharing what they have with each other. That is the next transition, the next flow of where this energy goes. It goes from you overflowing to you being able to pour into the cup of others and seeing that come into fruition in a positive and loving and uplifting way, where you're pouring into relationships and they pour back into you. You're pouring into things and they're pouring back into you. So this Ace of Cups energy is saying that you are ready to pour. You are ready to give love, give compassion, give understanding. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love, but this can definitely be romantic love. So, whatever it is that you have going on right now, Taurus, in regards to love and just cultivating and building relationships with other people and with yourself, this card is saying keep going, keep doing it, and it is going to definitely turn out into your favor and the favor of other people around you. So now moving on to our moon placement for you, Taurus, we have the Three of Cups. So this is interesting. We've got some cups going on, and cups is very indicative of our emotions and feelings and things like that. So the Three of Cups energy is about celebrating and sharing with not just two people, but multiple people who are like-minded or who are just, maybe friends or family, people you love, people who care for you, who are, in the same boat as you and who are ready to celebrate. So this card is indicative that you are at a point where you want to celebrate with those you love, those around you who have seen how far you've come, who appreciate and genuinely understand your strides and the effort that you've put into what you've created, what you've done, whether it be, some self-work or something that's more of the material realm, something creative. These are people who are watching you and want to cheer you on and want to celebrate with you. So this card is saying, celebrate yourself. Be proud of yourself and don't be afraid to have other people enjoy that with you, because you deserve that. You deserve to have an audience. You deserve to have cheerleaders. You deserve to have good friends, good people around you that love you and cheer you on and want to see the best for you. Don't be afraid of that. This can be very healing, very uplifting energy that takes us to higher heights and helps us achieve more. When we feel good about ourselves, when we're celebrated, when we get those pats on the back and I see you, I recognize you, like you're doing your thing, it's motivation. So remember that sometimes we can kind of tell ourselves, oh, we shouldn't celebrate yet. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, that kind of thing. But sometimes it's okay. It's okay to celebrate. It's okay to just enjoy what you've created and enjoy what you've done and what you are, who you are. So moving on to our rising placement for you, Taurus, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So the Ten of Cups card in the upright position is about beautiful things coming into being. And we know we're about the cups, so we're talking about an emotional aspect. You see the rainbow, you see all of the cups, you see the family, you see beautiful things on the horizon. But when the Ten of Cups card is in reverse, it's saying that this isn't quite being achieved yet. Maybe there's some sort of blockage somehow. Like, how can we turn this card upside down, right side up? So the thing is there's some sort of disconnect. There's some sort of misalignment happening here. And it's preventing you from having that positive result that you want, from seeing that beautiful picture that you envision for yourself, for your family, for your friends, for your business or your career, however this applies to you. It's whatever it is you have an emotional attachment or an emotional involvement with. It doesn't necessarily have to be romance. It doesn't necessarily have to be the home, but this can very much so be indicative of something like that. So there may be some things going on where you're not seeing eye to eye with the people you're working with, or with maybe the plan that you're trying to take into action. And it may be time to take a step back and reevaluate. Maybe it's time to say, what can I do to bring harmony? Are you maybe not taking a more empathetic route to your situation? Maybe you've been so jet set on how you feel and how you want things to be that you haven't quite considered what other people have envisioned for themselves, or what they've envisioned for what their Ten of Cups picture looks like. This may be time to have those conversations and to be willing to make a compromise, especially if other people are involved in you seeing this picture and envisioning it and it coming into fruition for you. It may be time to reassess. Am I trying to achieve something that other people are not quite on board with or quite capable of? This is a card that's like saying that you can have this, you could definitely achieve this, but there is something in the way that needs to be addressed in order for this card to be in the upright position like you want it to be. And it's ultimately up to you to really take that time and that energy to reflect on what it is that we can do, what it is that we need to address to get the results that we truly want. So be honest with yourself, be honest with your circumstances, be honest with the people around you and the interactions that you have with them. Is it possible that you could be spending more time? Is it possible that you could be, I'm just kind of throwing things out there to hopefully get your brain kind of churning and going and thinking about it. Maybe you haven't been spending enough time at home, that maybe your family is like, hey, you're not really home much, you're working all the time, and there's so many things going on, you missed Halloween because you were working so much. I'm just kind of throwing things out there, but just as an example to think about. But there's something that can be done in order for you to remove whatever it is that's blocking from this Ten of Cups picture you envision coming into fruition for you. So I hope that you found this reading to be very insightful, very helpful, and uplifting. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back really soon. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can get these monthly from yours truly. Also, again, I do want to note that if you know what your sun, moon, and rising placements are, please feel free to shuffle through my videos to get your own 3-card spread for your big 3. And if you have any questions or anything about what your cards mean in juxtaposition to each other or anything like that, please feel free to comment. I love talking to y'all. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you back really soon. Bye!